This video is for educational purposes and is based on verified scientific research, fully compliant with YouTube's content guidelines. In 1986, the world stood still as the Chernobyl nuclear power plant suffered a catastrophic meltdown, one of the worst man-made disasters in history. But amidst the radioactive ruins, where humans could not tread without protection, something extraordinary was discovered. Black fungi growing directly on the reactor walls, thriving where life was not supposed to exist. This remarkable survival wasn't just biological, it was transformative. These organisms weren't merely withstanding radiation, they appeared to be feeding on it. Welcome to the world of radiotrophic fungi, nature's radiation-eating specialists. At the heart of this story is Cladosporium sphaerospermum, a dematiaceous, melanized fungus. Belonging to the Ascomycota phylum, this species is typically found in soils and plant debris. It's dark, heavily pigmented, and forms slow-growing colonies with a velvety or olive-black appearance on SDC agar. But it wasn't its looks that caught scientists' attention, it was its unusual appetite. In the early 2000s, scientists studying samples from Chernobyl observed that these fungi not only survived, but proliferated in high radiation zones. Researchers from the Albert Einstein College of Medicine, including Dr. Arturo Casadeval and Dr. Ekaterina Dadachova, took a closer look. Their experiments revealed something astonishing. A dark pigment in these fungi behaves much like chlorophyll in plants. But instead of capturing visible light, it captures ionizing radiation. In controlled studies, Cladosporium sphaerospermum, along with other melanized fungi like Cryptococcus neoformans and Wengiella dermatitidis, showed enhanced growth rates when exposed to gamma radiation at levels over 500 times the background norm. Not only did they survive the radiation, they used it as an energy source. This process is referred to as radiosynthesis, a speculative but evidence-backed analog to photosynthesis. How does it work? The key lies in the pigment's electron structure. Ionizing radiation interacts with the pigment, altering its electronic properties and enabling it to generate energy that fungi can use for cellular metabolism. In effect, these fungi seem to harvest radiation much like solar panels harvest sunlight. But what evolutionary pressures could have led to such a trait? Surprisingly, these fungi aren't new. Radiotrophic species like Cladosporium are believed to have existed for millennia. Some researchers speculate that during Earth's early history, when the planet had much higher radiation levels, dark pigment-based radiation metabolism may have played a more prominent biological role. And the implications aren't limited to Chernobyl. NASA has taken notice too. In 2022, as part of the Artemis 1 mission, a fungal experiment launched into space to study how such pigmented fungi behave under cosmic radiation and microgravity. With cosmic rays being a major hazard in space travel, these organisms may hold the key to future biological shielding, or even radiation-absorbing materials for human spaceflight. Even more exciting, there's potential for radioprotective drugs inspired by fungal pigment biomolecule. Meanwhile, researchers at the Uniformed Services University have uncovered that these fungi not only resist radiation, but also elevated temperatures and heavy metal toxicity. This could lead to radioprotective pharmaceuticals for nuclear workers, cancer patients undergoing radiation therapy, or even civilians exposed during radiological emergencies. What's more, the Savannah River National Laboratory revealed how the pigment's electrochemical properties produce current when exposed to radiation. Yes, a biological battery. And yet, with all this science, the true wonder lies in the unlikely resilience of life. A fungus, once thought to merely rot dead matter, now redefines our understanding of survival in extreme environments. So, What started as a biological curiosity in the ruins of a nuclear reactor may soon shape the future of medicine, space exploration, and radiation protection. This video is based on peer-reviewed research and is intended for educational purposes only. For more medically and scientifically grounded content, subscribe to Science for Fun Academy and keep learning.